All right, in your hometown, doing the workout, how do you feel it went?
I think it went good. The guys really got after it. We had a good group. Myself, Kawhi, Corey, Morris, Tobias. So I think it was a good workout. One of the best that I've been in.
Was there anything specific you were trying to showcase today, or were you just trying to stick to your game?
No, I stick to my game. The worst a player can do is go out there and show his weaknesses, makes him look bad. So I did what I do and, play hard and play with 110%.
And how do you think Corey did in his stuff?
He did good. He did what he does, control the tempo, make open shots. So I think we both, showed the whole Raptors front office what we can do.
Was that just now the longest you've ever seen Corey talk consecutively?
No, we've been to a couple workouts together, so I'm used to seeing him around. I'm tired of him. I want him to go leave me alone now.
Isn't he supposed to be the quiet one?
Huh?
Isn't he supposed to be the quiet one? He was talking for like 10 minutes here.
Yeah, I got to break a shell. That was my whole duty this year.
He said the first time he saw you, he didn't like you. He said you were on the other side, he was going to take you out to knees. He said that. We were all saw it. He said that.
Yeah, we were enemies. He's from the East and I'm from the West End, so we bumped heads. But now I love him like a brother.
Now tell me about that kind of relationship. Is it sort of thing where you guys sort of can complete each other's sentences and just know each other real well that way?
Yeah, we know each other real well. He knows my bad habits. I know his. I know what he likes. He knows what I hate. So we know each other inside out.
He says your free throws are ridiculous.
Ridiculously what?
That's what he said. Your free throws are terrible, he said.
That's being biased right there. Nah, I guess if you're going by stats, I guess my free throws were bad. But it's a mental thing, and I'm working on it.
Good man.
It's be one of these days, thought about for a long time, coming to Toronto, work out for the Raptors, one of those days you sort of had.
It's exciting whenever you have the opportunity to work out the Raptors, coming home. So I was excited about the whole day, but at the end of the day, it's business. So you got to come in and work hard and do what you do well.
Have you let yourself think about it?
Pardon?
You just try to treat it like any other team?
Yeah. It's another team in the NBA you got to work out for, and they're interested in you.
Have you let yourself think about it then?
Not really. Once you get between the lines, it's just basketball. The only difference is that the color of the floor was red, and there's more lights in this gym, so it's just basketball.
You've been said to be defensive-minded, and this team could use some defense.
Oh yeah, definitely. I hang my head on defense. Coaches that have been playing for it always said defense was championship, so I definitely hang my head on the defensive end.
Now, is there anything special you've been doing to keep your focus on your workouts? Because you're back home and there's a lot of people going to be pulling at you. So how have you kept yourself isolated and focused on the task?
Just staying focused. First of all, I changed my number, so a lot of people can't get a hold of me no more. But just keeping a close circle and just keeping to myself, knowing that right now I'm in grind mode. Right now I'm in job interviews, and got to keep playing out till 23rd.
Just mentioned he was busting you about your free throws. What is it about his game that you get to him about?
He's more athletic than you guys see. Sometimes he likes to do layups and floaters, but I'm telling him just go up and dunk it, show his athleticism. So I get on him about that.
Tristan, before when we talked in high school, one of the reasons you went down to the States is you were looking for more of a basketball scene, basketball culture, but it looks like it's growing.
Yeah, definitely. Well, there's a lot of cameras right now, so it's definitely humbling to know that I guess everyone back home is really looking at what me and Corey and Mike himself are doing down there. So it's humbling, and we just feel blessed.
You mentioned the name and Mike. Now, how hard was it for you to make the decision to leave University of Texas, knowing that you had such a great friend coming up the next year?
It was hard, definitely. Mike coming in, just the city of Texas. I fell in love with it. Great city if you ever get a chance to go down there. But at the end of the day, I do what's best for Tristan Thompson, and I felt this was the best decision for me.
Tristan, you started in Newark at St. Benedict's, and you're going to go back to Newark for the draft. How does it feel? You've come full circle, literally.
Yeah, where
it
starts is where it ends. My mom said that today, and Mike's mom mentioned it too. So we were really excited. That's where the journey started, and I guess it ends. So it's exciting, and I can't wait for 23rd.
What would it mean for you to be drafted by the Raptors?
It means a lot. I guess me being from Canada and playing for the Raptors, it'd be a great opportunity. But at the same time, they got to do what's best for the organization, and I just want to be put in a position where I'm going to thrive. So if I'm drafted by the Raptors, I'm happy. If I'm not, I'm no hatred, no bad blood. They did what they had to do, and whoever team picks me, I'll be excited.
What do you think about the top Canadian being drafted thing?
What's who?
As in, Nationals picked 15th overall, which is the highest Canadian ever drafted. Is that something you're aware of, or?
No, not till right now. I didn't know. I don't think about it. I'd rather, I guess, go 18 and be in a good position than go 11 and I guess ride the bench. So whatever team I get picked to, I'm going to be happy for the opportunity.
What did you tell Corey when he said he was thinking about declaring?
Me and Coach Luka said the same thing. A pro knows when he's a pro. So if you know you're a pro, and you think you're ready, then go ahead. At the end of the day, it's your decision. It's your life you got to live with, so don't let no one influence it.
Based on your conversations, did it surprise you at all, your conversations throughout the year?
No, well, we didn't talk about leaving school during the year, not till after the year, and I wasn't surprised because I know how good he is, and he probably didn't showcase as much as he could have, but he showed flashes, so I'm excited.
How difficult was that decision for you to decide that you were going to forego the rest of years in Texas and enter the NBA draft?
It was just difficult in terms of just being a kid, because right now it's a man's business, so you being a teenager and being a kid growing up, it's really out the window now. You're in a man's business, and it's time to perform.
What was that 1 year like? Or can you sum up just the experience of what that year was at Texas?
Amazing. It was amazing. Just the whole campus, the life, just Texas in whole. You definitely fall in love with the whole campus and the whole atmosphere there.
What about Rick Barnes? Is there anything you were able to get from him? Biggest thing you might have gotten during the time playing for him?
The guy that wants to win, really doesn't really care who you think you are or what kind of name you came into college with. He just wanted to win and do whatever it takes.
Sort of has built this mentality, the reputation, of preparing guys for the NBA. Is that something that you feel he did a successful job with?
Yeah, he successfully did it. We ran the Utah Jazz offense, it's pro-style offense, so it definitely gets us ready for playing in the NBA, so I give him all the credit.
Have you guys had a chance to talk to Avery, one of your Texas guys who was drafted to a pretty big squad, and then didn't really get a lot of opportunities to play? So have you talked to him about his experiences?
Yeah, it was difficult for him coming out and going to the Celtics. It has its pros and cons. You're on a winning team, but you might not play as much as you want to. So he was just saying, go in there and work hard. If you just show that you're working hard, and they'll put the investment in you and keep you around, and he's there still.
Tristan, what role has Ro Russell played in your journey so far?
He's the man behind everything. He's given me the opportunity to really go down to the States, been a mentor to me, helped me decide, what college choices I should make. So he's done a lot for me and my family, and I got to give him, all the thanks.
Over the next week, we're going to hear a lot about scouts and coaches describing your game. How do you describe your game?
A guy that plays hard, leaves it on the floor, and just wants to win a winner.
That's the same question to Corey. Kind of indirectly, you guys maybe been labeled as kind of the pioneers for Canadian basketball. Do you feel any pressure towards that at all?
No, not at all. We're excited that people, I guess, call us pioneers, make me feel old. You guys make me look like I'm 30 or something now. I'm just 20, but it's exciting that I guess me and Corey led the way for the younger generation, and I'm excited. I want to know who's after me, who's going to take my back.
What does it mean to you to know that you have guys, young Canadian guys, that look up to you and say, we can make it and we can make it to the next level?
It's humbling. Kids thinking that they think that one day they can be in the same shoes as mine, and I think it's possible. I think we got a lot of young guys coming up that might surpass me, might beat that the record you said 50, and someone might pass that. It might not be me, it might be another kid. So I'm excited.
Tristan, after the Arizona game, you said you were coming back. What changed your mind?
First, you're in the NCAA, you get a little caught up in the whole college atmosphere of March Madness, so, and definitely didn't want to be any distraction to my team, so I felt it was best for me to just, tell me I'm coming back to school, and then when the time is right to make a decision, I'll make it. That's what I did.
You said, talking to Corey, he said he called you T-Square. What's your name for now? One that we can use.
The General.
The General, why do you call him the General?
Because he just runs the court, and he's a 5-star general. He wears number 5.
You appear to have a big personality, have a lot of fun. Some people might think that you might be nervous heading into this, but you appear to have the exact opposite impression. Why is it that you're able to be so relaxed in a situation like this?
There's really no need to be nervous. You go to workouts, do what you do well. If you do what you don't do well, maybe you need to be nervous. Me, just have fun. I'm probably more anxious than anything because you just want the day to come and know what team you're going to play for instead of doing all this, traveling, and it's tough on your body. But I'm just anxious and just excited.
They ask you to go to the green room for draft day. You going to go?
Definitely.
How much of the Finlay prep program played a role? You see a lot of Canadians that are continuing in that path, going through Finlay. How much of they've done a role in preparing you for that next level, which was the NCAA?
I think that me and Corey, I guess, helped Finlay a lot, get a lot of Canadian international kids. They have a great program down there, and it definitely shows in me and Corey's play. So I don't blame the other Canadian kids following. I wish them all the best, and I feel like they're going to be successful just as well.
Why did you get together with Leon Rose as CAA? What went into that decision?
I felt it was best. Choosing an agent, you really want to choose a guy that you really feel connected with and has your best interest in heart. A lot of guys choose agents on a lot of things that we can't really see on camera, but at the end of the day, I felt it was best for me and for my situation.
They've been all over the basketball news, obviously, this year with LeBron and a lot of other things. Was there any hesitation because of that, or LeBron's been the story and they've been behind him?
No, that was definitely not a distraction. Bron, Wade, and Bosh, that's all family right there. So, we support family, and that was definitely not something that I looked at as a negative.
Tristan, can you talk about Dan Hurley and your relationship with him over the years? It's been up and down, but you're very close with him. Can you tell us, what Dan's done for you in your amateur career and when you were in high school?
First of all, you're good. You're pretty good. You know everything. You're pretty good. No, Coach Hurley, I talked to him 2 weeks ago. Me and him real close to this day. I got to give him all the credit. I guess he's the one that put the real competitive fire underneath me, and I'm excited to see him when I go to New Jersey.